What is that one word which can help you kickstart your career in pharma, biotech, and chemistry as a fresher? Now, that word has always been around, but somehow we all missed. Even I have not made any video on this. So today, I'm here for all my Biotecnika, Pharmanika, and Rasayanika subscribers to tell you the importance of this one word which helps you transform and transition from a fresher to a experienced candidate. Now, what exactly is the difference between a fresher and an experienced candidate? The fresher is opportunity less, the experience has more opportunities, right? Because they have experience, so more companies are hiring, the freshers are not getting jobs. To solve that problem, this word has always existed, but somehow everybody overlooks it. The importance of projects. Yes. Now, it's not just regular projects, the importance of industrial projects. Yes. So, as a pharma, chemistry, or biotech professional, when you are passing out, you will face this problem. When nobody is ready to give me a job as a fresher, how should I gain experience? And if I don't gain experience, how would I get a job? Now, it's like a chicken and egg situation. So here I am to tell you what is the importance of doing industrial projects, from where you can do it, and how can you kickstart your career in the world of pharma, biotech, and chemistry. Now, there are caveats. I'm not saying that conditions don't apply. Of course, conditions apply. So that is why I said the first thing is not just project, industrial project, industry-oriented projects, which you get rarely, by the way. Okay. So what is the benefit of doing a project? The first benefit is you gain experience, right? So when you go for an interview, they say you are a fresher. Then you say, no, I have experience. They're like, how? You say, I've done this project, right? So you actually remove that fresher tag and you say, I have experience. So that one word solves a lot of problems, right? Without a job, but you still have experience. And if you have the experience, well, recruiters will love you because they know you have worked on real work problems, not just academic problems, industrial problems, right? So that's one benefit. The second benefit you get is industry-ready skill set. Now, most of your academic work is not industry-ready. It's still working on outdated skill set. But in an industry-ready project, you learn SOP-driven work, you learn documentation, you learn traceability, you learn sample handling, you learn calibration mindset, and all this the companies love. Now, the third important thing which companies like is confidence. When you have done a project, you gain confidence in doing a future project, right? So you will have confidence in instrument handling, you will have confidence in workflows, and when you show confidence, companies also have confidence that you will not screw up their project, right? Because if you screw up their project, their clients will get angry, right? So hands-on exposure to techniques, tools used in labs such as microbiology, QA, QC, clinical data management, molecular biology, cell culture, bioinformatics pipelines, chemoinformatics, pharmacogenomics, all this is important. Important thing which you should know is when you have done a project, this question gets masked that you are a fresher, but a new question comes in the interview. And that question is, what did you do in your project? And then you can say, hey, I did these things. So instead of now bothering about you're a fresher, the company or the recruiter starts asking questions about the project, you start talking about the project, the attention is totally diverted towards the project. So now your employability enhances, right? Because if you can showcase that yes, you've really worked on that project, getting jobs is easy. That is where I always insist that you should do industry-driven project. So your entire interviewer's attention goes towards the simple question, what did you do in your project? And if you can answer that perfectly, well, the job is done. You will get that job. Now, another thing which I have seen is doing a project is actually a proof of professional behavior, which most of the freshers lack. And companies have this doubt that will he be a professional? Because if there is no professional behavior in the lab, it's going to be a problem. So when you do a project, that's a proof. The work experience is a proof that you are a professional. I'll give you an example. Many students approach me for projects and they do projects in Biotecnica CRO. They leave midway because they're not professionals. Professionals will not leave things midway. They will complete it, right? Okay, gaps can happen, health issues can happen, but bunking the project is not the solution. So that is where companies need a better clarity that this person has got commitment towards the job or not, right? And that is where this better clarity comes when you have done 6 months project, minimum 6 months, 12 months project. And that is why I insist my students, my subscribers, that you can always do these projects. And if nobody is giving you those projects, no problem. Biotecnica CRO has training plus projects available from various partners across the world. And these are industrial projects, real world problems, right? And you can choose the projects. And of course, it is available in our project portal. So you can check our latest offering, which is there for data science, which is starting from 30th of January. Okay, there you can find data science projects. Next month, we are coming up with the clinical research projects. Clinical data management projects is starting from 22nd of January. Then we are coming up with the AI ML and cancer biology project, which is starting in March. So all these projects will keep coming. You can do that. And if you are subscribed to Biotecnica, you will get to know about it. So that is where the project helps you. Now, once you have done the project, you can build a portfolio. Now, the portfolio you can show all the work done. Now, on the top of it, when you post on LinkedIn, that helps you, okay? Because you can network better because you have worked on similar projects, right? So higher chances of getting jobs is there. And of course, when you do a project, you understand compliance, you understand the importance of documentation, you understand the importance of regulatory, and you will be able to solve problems which you could not solve academically, right? When you are an academic project, those problems will not come. When you are in an industrial project, you will face real world industry problems. And if you can solve it, well, you got the job. So you need to edge nearer to the job as a fresher. And how do you edge nearer? Well, you have to become qualified, you have to become experienced, and that is what Biotecnica helps you do. At Biotechnica, Pharmanika, as well as Rasayanika, we have several projects available. QA/QC projects are there. Then we have data analysis, R&D projects. Molecular biology internship and projects are available. Clinical research projects are there. Regulatory affairs projects are there. Bioinformatics projects are there. Clinical data management projects are there. AI/ML and chemistry projects are there. AI/ML and pharma projects is there. All of this is available. If you are a Pharmanika, Biotechnica or Rasayanika subscriber, you can take help of Biotecnica CRO and do all these projects or any of these projects. Gain experience, get the job, because this is the only world where you will face challenge. After you've got the job, the challenge will be gone. The next challenge will be, of course, growing in the career. That's something which, of course, I can guide you personally. But initial step of transitioning from a fresher to an industry professional, it's very hard. That is where industrial projects at Biotechnica, Pharmanika and Rasayanika comes into the picture. So what are you waiting for? Check the details in the comment section. Join us today in these industry-driven projects. First, you will have to obviously learn and get trained, and then you do these projects, and then you publish papers, build a reputation, build a portfolio, remove the fresher tag, and win the world of biotech, pharma and chemistry. All the best.